Welcome to Orlando, Florida, FBC Mortgage Stadium. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm.
Afterburners coming. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
On second down, wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
But how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
That pass. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it is kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Motion from the offense. On second down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for room, it's McKinney. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bearcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback will audible. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Offense set on first down. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Nunez. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And that puts him directly at 100 rushing for the day. He's shown you a little bit of everything, right? Shown you the speed, shown you the quickness, the ability to break tackles, and obviously some durability to now get up to 100 yards on the day.
And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. He'll try the left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He's right on target. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Running backs square their shoulders up. That's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles. That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
Into the end zone he goes. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Gonna run it. It's Nunez. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
Quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Here's the handoff. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now rolling to the left. It's on target and complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, the defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The sweet feet buy a little time. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cross.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the tailback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Power football with the run. Oh, what a move! And he rolls into the house. First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Oh, what a move. Finds Zach Breeze, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was... A first down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
He now has 115 yards rushing in this game, and what a steady, productive season he's had as he's closing in on 1,800 yards. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he... The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. He's got him in the flat. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. So many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the finish.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, fires downfield. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On the run, it's Nunez. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he slipped through the crowd, and after not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were